Wall Street has been rallying a bit. Real estate, some places show signs of life, but people still have a lot of fears about their financial life and many questions. Our financial correspondent Ray Martin is here with answers this morning. Good morning, Ray.
Hey, good morning, Harry.
We're going to go right to these questions because these are very serious topics.
Okay.
This one comes from Jonda. I received Social Security disability and do not file taxes. I had a child last year after I received my stimulus payment. Can I receive a stimulus payment for her this year? And if so, how do I go about filing for it? That's a lot of stuff.
Okay, well, here's the answer to that. The good news is you're entitled to 2 credits, not just one. You're entitled to a recovery rebate credit of $300.
Okay.
What you have to do is have a Social Security number for the child that you had in 2008, and you have to file a tax return. Even if you don't owe taxes, you have to file an informational tax return for 2008 to get that $300. Now, there's another credit you're entitled to in respect to 2009 this year, and this is called the Economic Recovery Tax Credit. Because she's entitled to Social Security income, and that's her whole source of income, she's going to get an automatic payment of $250 on top of that $300 in May in her Social Security payment, the way she receives it, direct deposit or in a check in the mailbox, however she receives her payments here. And she doesn't have to do anything to get that credit. That one's automatic.
Okay, but so, go back to the other ones. You have to, if you want to get it, you've got to
have a Social Security number and file a tax return even if you don't know. And you're going to get 2 credits, not 1. Good news.
All right, here's our next letter. This is from Diane. We want to know about getting a mortgage loan modification because money is tight. We're paying bills on time. Our home equity exceeds half the value of our house. This all sounds good so far. Our current 15-year fixed rate loan, 9 years left at 5.5. Yeah. Here's the thing. They also went on to say they didn't want to call their lender because they were afraid if they did, their lender would say, aha, we know you're struggling to make your payment. You're not late, but you're struggling. We might foreclose and take your home. They can't do that here. Call your lender. Ask about the Making Home Affordable plan. You can go to makinghomeaffordable.gov website to read all about it. The Home Affordability Modification Program. It's for you if your housing payment is more than 31% of your gross income. If it is, you file an application with your lender. They try to dial down your interest rate or lengthen out the term of your loan to bring your payment down to less than 31% of your gross income. These guys have done a good job so far. And they have done a good job. And they're current and they're not late here. And if the lender won't go with the modification, government-sponsored modification program, and they may not, then do just a straight refinance from a 15-year fixed to a 30-year fixed loan. She's at 5.5%, which is a great rate here. That's about where rates are. Actually, a little lower. It could ease the pressure. It'll lower her payment by 30% just doing a straight refinance. So 2 options there. Let's go to JC. JC writes this. After filing our 2007 taxes, we forgot to include a loss on the sale of GM stock. You and everybody else. Had we included it, we would have received additional money back. Is it too late to amend our 2007 taxes, et cetera, et cetera? It's not too late to amend your 2007 taxes. You have up to 3 years from the due date of that return plus extensions. So file an amended tax return, a Form 1040-X for your 2007 tax return. Claim that loss on that GM stock. Get extra money back. Carry forward the loss to your 2008 tax return, which you probably just filed. Okay. File an amended return for 2008. Get more money back. Carry forward the loss in the future until it's used. Go ahead and file that and get that money back. Ooh, man, that's really good advice. That is good. And finally, from Regina, I need to pay around $1,900 in taxes, but I will not have all the money until April 27th. Should I file for an extension or make installment arrangements to prevent fees? You should have filed for an extension yesterday. If you didn't file it today, you're only 1 day late. Pay anything you can, $100 if that's all you can pay, and then file your full tax return on the 27th with the balance of what you owe. You'll only owe about a 0.5% late payment penalty. It won't be horrible. It'll be like a $10 penalty on that amount that you owe and that time frame. It's only 3 or 4 weeks late that you're paying. And the thing is, you don't really want to be late. You want to file on time. And if you've got any money at all, send it. Pay what you can. And since it's only a short period of time, don't do an installment. Just pay the full amount in 3 weeks. Okay, if it's going to be 3 years that you can't pay, then ask for an installment request. Ray Martin, thanks so much. Good job. You're welcome. For more information, go to our website, earlyshow.cbsnews.com.